What if I told you that confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you create? Think about the most successful, self-assured people you know. Were they always that way? Probably not. The truth is, confidence isn't about luck or natural talent. It's about the small, often unexpected habits that shape how you see yourself. And here's the kicker. Some of the most effective confidence-boosting habits are the ones you'd never expect. Forget the usual stand tall and think positive advice. We're diving deep into 5 unconventional science-backed habits that can completely transform your self-belief. These aren't just theories. They're proven strategies used by high performers, athletes, and even Navy SEALs to develop unshakable confidence. And the best part? You don't need years of practice to see results. Just small daily shifts can make a massive difference in how you carry yourself, how you make decisions, and ultimately how successful you become. So stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll have 5 powerful tools to rewire your mindset for unstoppable confidence. And trust me, habit 4 is a game changer. You won't see it coming. Let's get started. Let's start with something powerful: becoming someone else. Sounds weird, right? But some of the most confident people in the world use this strategy. Take Beyoncé, for example. Early in her career, she struggled with stage fright. So what did she do? She created an alter ego, Sasha Fierce. When she stepped on stage, she wasn't Beyoncé anymore. She was Sasha. Bold, fearless, untouchable. And guess what? Over time, she no longer needed Sasha. That confidence became her own. This psychological trick is called the alter ego effect, and it's backed by science. Studies show that when people adopt a persona, they perform better, feel less fear, and make bolder decisions. So how can you use this? 1. Create your alter ego. Think of someone who embodies the confidence you want. It could be a celebrity, a fictional character, or even an enhanced version of yourself. Give them a name, a personality, a way of thinking. 2. Step into character. Before you do something nerve-wracking, public speaking, a job interview, even socializing, tell yourself, right now, I'm alter ego name. Stand the way they'd stand. Speak the way they'd speak. Act the way they'd act. 3. Practice until it becomes real. Over time, you won't need to pretend. Your brain will internalize these behaviors, and they'll become a natural part of you. Think about it. If Beyoncé could turn herself into one of the most confident performers on the planet, imagine what your alter ego could do for you. Ready for habit 2? This one flips traditional self-improvement on its head. Let's go. We all know gratitude is powerful. People say, be grateful for what you have. But what if I told you that being grateful for your struggles could skyrocket your confidence? This is called reverse gratitude. Instead of only appreciating the good things, you learn to embrace the challenges, the failures, and the moments of doubt, because they are shaping you into someone stronger. Think about it. Every setback you've faced has taught you something. Maybe rejection forced you to improve your skills. Maybe failure pushed you to think differently. The most successful people aren't afraid of obstacles. They see them as gifts in disguise. How to practice reverse. Gratitude 1. Write down your struggles. Think about a recent challenge. Instead of resenting it, ask yourself, how is this making me better? 2. Reframe the situation. Instead of saying, I failed at this, say, this is preparing me for something greater. 3. Thank your challenges. Every day, list one difficulty you're grateful for and why. It rewires your brain to see adversity as fuel for growth. Here's the truth. Confident people don't avoid hardship. They embrace it. They know that struggles don't break them. They build them. And trust me, habit 3 is a game changer. It's a simple trick that will make you braver in just 10 seconds. Ready? Let's dive in. Ever hesitated on something you knew you should do? Maybe speaking up in a meeting, introducing yourself to someone, or hitting publish on that project. That hesitation? It's your brain trying to protect you from discomfort. But here's the trick. Confidence doesn't come before action. It comes after. That's where the 10-second courage rule comes in. The idea is simple. Whenever you feel fear holding you back, give yourself just 10 seconds of insane courage. Why does this work? Because fear thrives on overthinking. The longer you wait, the stronger your doubts become. But when you act before your brain talks you out of it, fear never gets a chance to stop you. How to use it. 1. Feel the fear. Start counting. The moment hesitation creeps in, count 10, 9, 8.8 second, move before 0. Speak up, hit send, walk up to that person, just do it before the countdown ends. 3. Repeat daily. Every time you push through, you train your brain to associate action with bravery. Over time, confidence becomes your default setting. This is the same strategy that entrepreneurs, athletes, and even soldiers use to break through fear. You don't need a fearless personality. You just need 10 seconds of boldness. And speaking of boldness, habit 4 is one of the toughest, but it will make you unshakable. Let's get into it. Want unshakable confidence? Then stop avoiding discomfort. Seek it out. The truth is, confidence isn't built in comfort zones. It's built by facing discomfort on purpose until fear loses its power over you. This is called controlled discomfort training. Think about Navy SEALs. They don't become fearless overnight. They go through brutal training where they're constantly pushed beyond their limits. Over time, discomfort becomes normal and they become mentally unbreakable. Now, you don't need to go through SEAL training, but you can train your brain the same way. How to use controlled discomfort training. 1. Do small things that make you uncomfortable. Take a cold shower. Speak up in a meeting. Try something new. Start small, but start. 2. Stay in the discomfort. When you feel awkward or nervous, resist the urge to escape. Instead, breathe through it and stay a little longer. 3. Make it a daily habit. The more you face discomfort on your terms, the less fear controls you in high-pressure situations. Here's the secret. If you can handle discomfort, you can handle anything. Most people avoid it. Confident people embrace it. And that brings us to habit 5, an unusual trick that instantly rewires how you see yourself. Let's go. Ever noticed how it's easier to advise a friend than yourself? That's because when we're in tough situations, our emotions cloud our thinking. But what if you could instantly shift your perspective and boost your confidence just by changing how you talk to yourself? This is called self-distancing, and it works by speaking to yourself in the third person instead of saying I. The science behind its studies show that when people refer to themselves by name, like John, you've got this, instead of I can do this, they experience less anxiety, more confidence, and better decision-making. Even top athletes and CEOs use this trick to stay calm under pressure. How to use it. 1. Talk to yourself like a coach. Instead of saying, I feel nervous about this speech, say, Ida, your name, you've prepared for this, you're ready. 2. Use it in stressful moments. When fear kicks in, step back and say, your name, what would you tell a friend in this situation? 3. Make it a habit. The more you practice, the more natural it feels. Soon, your brain will automatically shift into confidence mode. Sounds simple, right? But don't underestimate it. This small tweak can reprogram your inner dialogue and change how you see yourself. Now let's wrap this up with a powerful conclusion that ties everything together. Confidence isn't something you wait for, it's something you build. And now you have 5 powerful habits to do exactly that. Point 1. The alter ego effect. Step into a fearless version of yourself. Point 2. Reverse gratitude. See struggles as stepping stones to success. Point 3. The 10-second courage rule. Stop overthinking and take action instantly. Point 4. Controlled discomfort training. Seek challenges to become unshakable. Point 5. Speaking to yourself in the third person. Rewire your brain for confidence. Now here's the real challenge. Which one will you start today? Confidence isn't built by just knowing these habits. It's built by doing them. Even if you start with just one, you'll notice a shift. And when you stack them together, you become unstoppable. Now, I want to hear from you. Drop a comment below and tell me which habit resonated with you the most, or better yet, share a moment when you pushed past fear and took action. And if you found this video helpful, hit that like button. It helps more people discover these life-changing strategies. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications, because I've got even more powerful self-growth tips coming your way. Remember, confidence isn't something you're born with, it's something you train. And you're just getting started. See you in the next one.